Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari held separate meetings with the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, and the Group Managing Director of NNPC. The meeting, which was announced by Bashir Ahmed, Buhari's personal assistant on new media, is the president's first official function in over 2 weeks. Speaking to newsmen after the meeting, the AGF Malami said the meeting was to brief the president on the findings of the committee set up to probe the suspended Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Babachi David Lawal, and Ayo Oke, the Director General of the National Intelligence Agency. The absence of the president at key government functions had fueled speculations about the true state of his health.
The presidential committee that is investigating the NIA and indeed the secretary to the government of the Federation are supposed to make a submission of report by tomorrow. So it is preemptive now to discuss anything, considering the fact that, one, the committee is under the chairmanship of the vice president, who is supposed to brief Mr. President in that respect, and then two, the time fixed for the committee has not elapsed. So it will be preemptive in my own case to raise any issue relating thereto. Again, the background of the fact that the time has not elapsed, and then again the background of the fact that it is the chairman of the committee that is supposed to engage Mr. President as it relates to the outcome. There are limited routine issues that relates to the parastatals under the Federal Ministry of Justice. And indeed, as you are aware, that this afternoon the Electoral Reform Committee that has been put in place by the President has submitted a report to my office, and I equally briefed Mr. President that in addition to the report, there are bills that have been presented for the consideration of the Federal Executive Council as it relates to to the associated amendments to the electoral process.
It's part of our normal working relationship with Mr. President to come and brief him on the state of the NNPC and its subsidiaries, and also nationally to get him briefed on the situation with fuel supply, crude oil production, gas production, and by extension, ability to supply sufficient gas to the power sector. All those we've had an extensive briefing. As you could see, I passed here over 2 hours ago, so I've spent quite some time with him to discuss these national issues. It is not the duty of NNPC to review the prices of petroleum products. The right quarters to discuss that is the Petroleum Products Pricing Regulatory Agency, PPPRA. So for me, it's to be given what price to sell, and I sell at that price.